That ain't good. Golf beef.
Man, this is
Please cut that out. Golf beef. 4 left. Golf beef.
That's why I don't use other people's clubs.
Oh man, early morning, second day, golf beef, bro-am. 6:30 in the morning, man. Just wondering what I'm gonna do out there. I got a plan today. Yesterday I pulled out my driver and I shouldn't have pulled it out. Today, the driver stays in the bag unless it's a wide open fairway. Other than that, it's in the bag. You gotta have a plan in life on these golf courses. Today we're playing the Claw. First, it's one of the toughest courses in Florida. University of South Florida is the same place I did the show at the other night with Cat Williams, and I'm going back to the golf course. Wish me luck.
No rules. Tonight I'm talking no rules. Some new. Show me some new.
46th Street.
A little fog hanging over the course.
In a quarter mile, arrive at University of South Florida Golf Course.
Chuck has finally showed up, man.
Yeah, I'm here.
How you feel, Chuck?
I feel good. You know, it's a little cooler than what I expected, but it's all right. It's gonna be all right.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah.
How was your trip?
It was very nice, but it's time for business. This is real golf beef. I come here to put hands on people. All right.
Let me ask you a question.
Shoot.
What are tactics?
Tactics are things that
You can
people.
cut yours off. Right
Okay,
now.
I cut mine off. Okay.
What are
Tactics.
What are tactics?
Are sly remarks to throw people off their game. If someone knows you had a par and you say you had a 4, they say, sure about that? Make you think twice about it. Make sure you're not cheating. You know, throw sly remarks out there, but hey, tactics don't phase me, you know.
Man, what do you see yourself doing out here today? You know, I know you had a good practice round in Alabama.
Yeah, I did. I just want to hit the fairway, hit greens and regulations. If I do that, it'll be hard to beat. Be hard to beat.
You feel pretty good about it?
I feel pretty nice about it.
You know Ironman is coming for you.
I know it.
You feel me? Yeah, it's not a good look.
Yeah, I know he coming.
You know, he shot a couple of low 90s and he feels real good about his first 2 practice rounds.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
You know what I mean?
That is what I hear.
How you feel this morning, Corey?
Good, man. Real cool. I'm looking forward to warming up so I can keep going what I had going at the end of yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a good time out here, man.
Now, what did you learn about yesterday that you're gonna do differently today?
I'm gonna chill and slow my swing down. My little coach, Red Grant, told me a little tip. I'm gonna give him some credit on that. And I'm gonna work on that. But I'd already had that in my mind. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Gotta make some adjustments out here.
Adjustments are key. Adjustments are key.
Gotta make adjustments.
Have a good run.
Appreciate you, man.
Now, yesterday, you two guys battled. You know what I mean? You two guys had a vicious battle out there. And I heard the second round was a little bit more battling than the first. Can you tell me what you guys feel like today is going to be like?
Well, today is redemption. It's all about redemption.
That's a big word.
Yeah, redemption. And I'm looking forward to it. And it's the camaraderie, like I said before. I get out here to play put hands on people. I'll get good hands put on me. But I'm resilient. I come back. I don't know about him.
It's get back for me. 100% get back.
What you mean by that?
I got to prove to y'all cats I can play. Yesterday was a bad showing for the first day. But it's all good. Had a good night's sleep. Refreshed, woke up, got my cigars now. Good to go.
You don't feel like you got too much sleep, do you?
Nah, I'm good. I got the just right amount. I'm good to go.
Motherfucker wasn't ready when I got there.
He wasn't ready?
Nah, dog.
I was in my zone. I'm in my mental zone for the day, Ray. Mental zone. Coming back at it today. Coming back at it.
Red Grant.
Yesterday couldn't find a tee shot.
Well, Chuck. Feel pretty good about that swing? Oh. A little foggy out here today, Dame, right?
Yeah, man. It's something you gotta deal with. But like life, you gotta look through the fog. And you gotta see what's right in front of you. In other words, seize the moment. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Coffee. I'm done.
Fozzie, you got something to say? Fozzie, you got something to say, Fozzie? Huh? You know, life is all about golf, man. Our families always tell us things. So, what's some of the stuff your mom used to tell you?
My mom always told me, because my dad been playing golf since like the 70s, probably before then. So he used to always get mad, come home. And the simplest thing my mom used to say, but you know, you gotta apply it. She'd say, man, you can't worry about the shot you just hit. You gotta let it go. And so when I hit bad shots or whatever, I try my hardest to let it go, because if you carry into the next shot, it's just gonna be another bad shot. Just like life, your bad experiences, you learn from them. But you learn from the past and the baggage, but you don't take the baggage with you. So that's just like golf. Golf applies to life.
Started the first round, we grouped it up, man. Pro-Am, golf beef. These are the scores. Hyman, 96, Red, 98, Chuck, 91, Corey, 112, Face, 95, Tate, 117, Dame, 102, Dion, 104. How you feel right now?
I'm feeling really in control. My swing is on plane. I'm feeling elite. I'm in the elite group. I don't think I'm gonna be removed. Anybody from B-Fight gonna come up here? I don't think so.
It's ours to lose.
It's ours to lose. I hope Dame can make it back, but I think Dame's Pro-Am player card might be pressure right now. Got fell back.
102.
102. That's a lot of shoulder turns. When you make 102 shoulder turns,
you wore out by the next round.
You wore out by the next round. So you might make 102 more.
Run your motherfucker off now.
Well,
It's a provision just in case I ain't take the right line the first time.
Good ball.
I'm about to change putters.
How many clubs you got in the bag, Red?
How many you supposed to have?
Let's count. Just count. We'll figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
5 strokes of club.
17?
What? You can't.
What's 17 minus 14?
3.
15 strokes.
Fellas, how many clubs we supposed to have in our bag?
14.
Don't watch that snake in the water though. It's a snake over there. Cut his head out the water.
Oh, fuck, that's a duck, my nigga. God damn. Yeah, I don't fuck with snakes for shit, Slam. Oh.
Dog, where did it go?
It went in the fairway.
Good ball, boy.
Bro air, baby. That's what the fuck we do.
Oh, you gotta edit that.
Oh.
Yeah, Golf Channel ain't gonna like that.
Get out.
Both of theirs right there. My own room, see mine.
You longer than us.
That's how I do. Yeah.
Yeah, you bound it.
He wasn't really in the water.
Man, you wet and everything. You got wet.
I
You got
wet
mud all
everything,
over you.
son. I got water on my nose, the bridge of my nose, everything wet.
Damn, that's real. That's real
But this
golf
is when
right
you
there.
love golf. When you love golf, you
Damn.
play out the water.
Damn, that's real.
I love this game.
That is real. Real stupid. Take your drop, cause we ain't get no munchies out here.
Yes, sir.
I wanna ask you a question. Why is golf important to you?
Why is golf important to me, man? It gives me stress relief, man. It's something I enjoy doing when I'm stressed out.
All right. What has golf taught you about life?
Golf's taught me to be honest. Golf's taught me to exercise, eat right, live right, play good.
Why does golf bring out your competitive spirit?
It's a competitive game. It's not a team sport. It's an individual game. You gotta be good within yourself. Have a good soul. Be competitive out here.
What's the best sport you ever played, and how does it help you in golf?
Best sport I ever played. You saw my outside of golf. Because I would say golf was the best sport I played, but outside of that, I would say baseball.
Okay. What happened on your first round?
My first round, we got here on Sunday. I played well. I hit my ball very good. I was happy with my results for my first round. Posted a 91. Not good. I blew up on the last hole, but I would have been well in the 80s.
Do you see yourself winning this tournament?
Yes, I definitely see myself winning this tournament. Nobody here can touch me. Nobody here wants to see me.
Say that cleaner.
Nobody.
The tournament part.
Nobody here.
No, do you see yourself? Do the question again.
Do you see yourself winning this tournament?
Yes, I see myself winning this tournament.
And the last question: what does golf mean to you?
Golf to me means a brotherhood. It's a group of guys that get together. They have a common interest. Man,
Explain what are tactics.
Tactics are little things that are done and said to disrupt another player's flow.
And the final question, we all want to know this: how in the world did you break the trophy?
Well, I wouldn't say I necessarily broke the trophy, but due to my lack of responsibility, the trophy broke. My little soft golf bag got probably thrown around by Sprint Airlines. No knock on Sprint, but it got broke because it wasn't secured in my bag. I should have did a better job.
What's the best part of your golf game?
The best part of my golf game, I would say, is my putting.
What is the worst part of your game?
Worst part of my game, I'm definitely gonna say right now, is my short game.
How can you be better at golf?
Practice more. That's the only way to get better at golf.
What does this trip mean to you?
Oh man, this trip means a lot, man. It was a break from the winter time up in the northwest, northeast. I'm sorry, the camaraderie is great here. It's a break. It's a break from the norm. Everybody needed it.
Did you need this trip?
I definitely needed this trip, man. I was working. I was stressed. I needed a break from everything.
What's the most important part of those 4 hours on the course?
The most important part of them 4 hours on the course is the people that you with. because that's the camaraderie, that's the brotherhood that you form while you're out there. It doesn't matter how good you play.
Where would you be without golf?
Where would I be without golf? At the casino or somewhere else doing something useless with my time. My name's Iman Watson. I'm from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Play on the Bro-Am. I am the Bro-Am. I'm the best on the Bro-Am. I don't know who the rest of these guys are, but I take them along with me.
My name
Maybe
is
I'll
Charles
make them a little
Griffin
bit
from
better.
Montgomery, Alabama. Right now I reside in Waldorf, Maryland. Been a part of the Bro-Am for about 2 years now. And that's it.
Charles, why is golf important?
Golf is important to me because it gives me a break of the harsh reality of life that I got going on right now. Unfortunately, I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer back in November 2014. I'm on this trip right now, and when we get back to Maryland, I got chemotherapy next week. So that's why golf is important, because it gives me a mental break and a physical break of what I got going on dealing with my health.
What has golf taught you about life?
Patience. When you're dealing with when you get diagnosed with a terminal illness, you have to develop patience and optimism. On the course, you have to be optimistic. If you hit 4 bad shots, you got to believe that the 5th one's going to be good. And so, in me fighting for my life, I have to be optimistic that I'm gonna live and be here for my wife and my 4 daughters.
What has golf taught you about life?
It's taught me to definitely take it one day at a time. Live for right now. Live for the moment. Take care of what you can right now. And it taught me the acronym WIN, W-I-N, what's important now. So I take care of things that's important right now.
Why does golf bring out your competitive spirit?
Because golf, you're chasing the ghost. It's something that you can never perfect, and that drives me to get better, because I think I can be really, really good at this game. So it just provides that chase for me that most athletes desire.
What's the best sport you've played, and how does it help in golf?
The best sport I played was football. I earned a full football scholarship to UAB, and it taught me to know my game, to listen to my body, and to also stay optimistic and believe in my abilities when others may doubt.
Who do you want to beat the most in this tournament?
Everybody. Nobody's exempt. You hear me? Nobody. I want to beat everybody.
What happened on your first round?
My first round, I think I had the best score overall, but it wasn't that good. I think I shot like a 91, but I beat everybody. I had the best score out of 8 or 9 golfers. So.
Do you see yourself winning this tournament?
Yes, I do, most definitely. Had a bad second round today, but bounced back. I'm optimistic about my game, and I think I'm very solid. So yeah, I think I'm gonna win this thing.
What does golf mean to you?
Golf means hope to me. Gives me hope. Keeps me looking forward to the future. Excited about the next day. So gives me hope. That's what it means.
What's the best part of your golf game?
Distance. I'm somewhat of a long hitter, so I think distance is my best attribute.
What's the worst part of your game?
Greenside bunkers. I think that's the worst part of my game right now.
How can you be a better golfer?
Consistency. Trying to repeat the same thing, eliminate the big miss, and manage my misses.
What does this trip mean to you?
It means everything, because life happens. I have a wife, I have 4 daughters, I love them to death, but dealing with health issues, I needed a break, so this trip provided that break for me.
What's the most important part of the 4 hours on the course?
It's a good question. The most important part of the 4 hours is peace. It takes my mind away from everything that's going on in the outside world, and it provides me peace for 4 hours. I don't think about cancer for 4 hours when I'm out here.
Where would you be without golf?
Probably at home, dreading the fact that I have chemotherapy next week. So laying in the bed, just down to myself, and probably being afraid. So that's why I be without golf.
What are tactics?
Oh boy, tactics is something that the Pro-Am use to get you off your game. It may be something as a sniffle in your practice swing. Before you line up for maybe a game when to put somebody say sink this, just to put added pressure on you. So tactics are very sly comments and movements during the round of golf. State your name.
Andre Face Benefield.
Why is golf important?
Golf, golf is very important because it helped me deal with my temper. It calmed me down, teach me patience, and actually helped me network to grow my business and to meet like-minded brothers like myself.
What has golf taught you about life?
You got to stay focused and you got to be patient. I mean, you know, my life is fast-paced all the time. So golf tells you to slow down, focus on what you want to do, take your time, and get it done.
Why does golf bring out your competitive spirit?
I'm a competitive person. I mean, you know, my father raised all of us to be competitive, and I hate losing at anything, whether it's flipping coins, playing golf, or whatever it is. I just hate losing at everything. And me losing is actually losing to myself and not other people on the course, but, you know, me just losing to myself.
What's the best sport you've played, and how does it help you in golf?
The best sport I played was probably basketball, and that was because people always thought I couldn't play because of my size. But my quickness and my agility actually made it very easy to win in basketball as a point guard or a shooting guard.
Who do you want to beat the most in this tournament?
I'm trying to beat everybody. I done caught some flack from these brothers on this trip today, this last couple of days. So my goal is to step back on my game tomorrow and just put it down, beat everybody.
What happened on your first round?
My first round actually wasn't too bad. I've been trying to get my drive in order. So I had to slow my drive down and my speed down. And hopefully I just got to do better on my next 2 rounds tomorrow.
Ask him about the second round too, because we already did that.
What happened on your second round?
My second round actually was pretty good. A couple holes were crazy, and it took me out of my game trying to make sure I hit the fairways. This was a tight course, so it kind of made me focus a little more, and too much focus thinking about my swing, my back, my feet. Kind of took me out my game a little bit.
Do you see yourself winning this tournament?
Yeah. I mean, even though I'm down right now, I definitely see me winning this tournament. I just got to put the work in, you know what I'm saying? Go home, I'll go to the hotel, you know, just focus and just relax, and tomorrow I'll come out swinging.
What does golf mean to you?
To me, golf means camaraderie. It means brotherhood, you know. Coming from where I'm from in D.C., you know, you got to watch your back with brothers every day, and you learn not to trust too many people. But golf has enabled me to open up and actually, you know, and get out my shell and meet good networking brothers and have a good time.
What's the best part of your golf game?
The best part I would say right now is probably my putting.
What's the worst part of your game?
My chipping. My chipping is not up to par at all, and I'd rather putt 40 feet than chip up to the green.
How can you be better at golf?
Just work on it. I mean, practice makes perfect, you know. Just try to work on every aspect of my game. So every time I play, I always focus on something I'm doing wrong and just work on it.
What does this trip mean to you?
This trip, man, actually was a trip I needed to get away from the normal, humble days I had, whether I'm in the office, dealing with clients, or dealing with family issues, you know. So getting away out of the cold D.C. air, coming down here to Florida, and like I say, meet good brothers was good for me.
Did you need this trip?
Yeah, I definitely did need this trip. I definitely did. Between stress and all that good stuff, I needed it.
What's the most important part of these other 4 hours on the course?
Camaraderie, you know, having fun, you know, joking, talking, learning. It's just a good thing to sit back and you know, let yourself go and just have a good time.
Where would you be without golf?
Honestly, I'd probably be in somebody's bar. I'd probably be in somebody's bar drinking, gambling, wasting money down at MGM, or just doing something that's not really productive and where I want to go. So this trip I needed this trip bad.
What are tactics?
Tactics are something that these brothers use quite often. Whether it's a reverse beep coming out the cart when you swinging your golf club, or whether y'all at dinner and they getting on you about your game, you know, they're trying to get in everybody's head. So tactics, they use it well, but I'm trying to use the Jedi mind trick on them to not focus on that.
State your name, sir.
Rodney Red Grant, founder of Golf Beef, and one of the best players out here on the Bro-Am.
Why is golf important?
Man, golf is important because it gives me a chance to build relationships with new people. And new people are much needed in my life. You know what I'm saying? I make money off of golf. I started a program for kids off of golf, and you know, it's just important, man. It shows me a different side of life.
What has golf taught you about life?
It's taught me how to stop being dishonest, stop cheating. You know, it just gave you you got to be real
cool when you're out here on the golf course, so you can't do the same things you might do normally in life, you know what I'm saying, as far as kick a ball and, you know, move a putt.
Why does golf bring out your competitive spirit?
I'm just competitive anyway. Play football, baseball all my life. You know, always been on winning teams. Never like to lose. So the people that I play with are competitive, so it makes you more competitive. And you know, golf, you might score 98 one day, 86 one day, 103 the next. So it keeps you fighting. You're more competitive with yourself than anybody else.
What's the best sport you've played, and how does it help you in golf?
Football is the best sport I play, and it helps me in golf because, you know what I'm saying, I just like to run over people.
Who do you want to beat the most in this tournament?
I want to be Dion. I want to be Damien. I want to be Chuck. I want to be Iman. I don't really know Tate, but he's weak. I definitely want to be Face because he wears pants. Them pants I can't handle. And yeah. And Sean for that one day, and I beat him.
What happened on your first round?
First round shot of 94 or something like that. Second round shot of 98. I'm basically out of this thing. But you know, you never know out here in golf.
Do you see yourself winning this tournament?
Well, I got to stay focused these next 2 rounds. I'm down like 8, 9 strokes going into the last 2 rounds. So if I don't get it together by tomorrow, the trophy will stay with Iman or Chuck.
What does golf mean to you?
Everything. You know, my wife will tell you he play more golf than he do anything else in life. And I tell a lot of jokes, but I play more golf than I tell jokes.
What's the best part of your golf game?
Oh man, the best part of my golf game was my middle game. 9 irons, 8 irons, pitching wedge.
What's the worst part of your game?
Driving.
How can you get better at golf?
I think I get better at golf if I get time to go to the range and practice. I need to be right out here, not doing no interview, out here practicing.
What does this trip mean to you?
Man, we never did a trip like this. The Bro-Am always wanted to do a trip like this, and it's actually coming together to be a great, great trip. So this trip means everything, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't get a chance to do this at all. We all got different jobs and different family things happening, so it means everything.
Did you need this trip?
Extra needed it.
What's the most important part of the 4 hours on the course?
Man, peacefulness.
Where would you be without golf?
Shoot. Without golf, I probably would. I'd probably be doing dumb stuff. You know, 4 hours, you know what I'm saying? Dumb stuff.
What are tactics?
Tactics are something I think I created, and I do them well. If you're over your ball, I will sniff on you. I will say, you know what I'm saying, you might want to put it out. That's not good. You know, things like that. You know, things that make you think about your next stroke. You sure you want to hit that iron? You sure you want to do that? You know, a lot of you sure you want to do that, you know. Sometimes you even say a rule that ain't a rule that make them feel like they might be breaking the rule and then say, oh, I don't really know that rule. How was the round? That's a tactic.
It's been better. I've had better rounds of golf.
I mean, as far as score-wise.
Bad.
I mean, would you say that
Do I have to answer more questions?
Yeah, I mean, would you say you lost it on the front or you lost it on the back?
Say I lost it. I lost more of it on the back. I lost a little bit of it on the front, more on the back.
Did you beat Tate?
No.
Hold up, we got another. Hey, Corey, they said that you shot the record out here.
I did. 128. This is the first time ever shooting that. It is what it is. It's golf.
I'm saying, well, how did you get to that number though?
A lot of water.
A lot of water.
Water.
I mean, did the number just sneak up on you, or?
No, it's all day, obviously, but it was a bad day at the office, man. Bad day at the office, you know.
I'm saying though, when you say a bad day at the office, now did you start out your first tee shot winning the water, or did this got worse and worse, like by the water?
I don't remember. There's just a lot of water everywhere.
Are you frustrated right now? It looks like you're a little frustrated.
So, yeah. Very much so, man.
What makes you the most frustrated though?
Because you in my face with that camera.
No more questions.
That ain't good. Golf beef.
Man, this is
Please cut
ridiculous.
that out. Golf beef.